The biggest news of this season potentially just happened because Kyrie Irving decided that he wants to leave the Brooklyn Nets. Now, why would he possibly want to leave the Brooklyn Nets? That is what I'm thinking, because he has a team who is almost built around him and Kevin Durant, a team that is 31-20 and has a really good opportunity to go to the playoffs here and make a deep playoff run. A team that's only gotten to the second round with Kyrie in the past, but has arguably is having the greatest season they've ever had. Now, I want to spend this video kind of theorizing where potentially he could go. I want to rule a few teams that I don't personally believe would go for him out of the question so far. One, the Philadelphia 76ers. They have James Harden at point guard, and I don't think that they're going to take on his big contract. Two, the Boston Celtics. They have Marcus Smart, who's defending Defensive Player of the Year, and I don't think that they really need another point guard. I think that they have that kind of figured out. I think they have a good rotation with Marcus Smart there. Another team I want to rule out for obvious reasons is the Golden State Warriors. I think you kind of know why he wouldn't go to the Golden State Warriors. They definitely have that figured out over there. Now, a team that I think Kyrie Irving could potentially go to is the Los Angeles Lakers. And you might be thinking, why the Lakers? Well, one, it gives him an incentive to team back up with LeBron. They have a decent future in mind. They have a lot of point guards on that roster, and I have no doubt in my mind they're going to trade one or two of those point guards for Kyrie if they end up going after him. Now, throughout this season, the Lakers have consistently kept Schroeder at point guard and Patrick Beverley at shooting guard. However, I think that they would have no doubt in their mind that they would want to trade Dennis Schroeder, maybe even Russell Westbrook, if they did go after Kyrie Irving. And I honestly think this is just a overall good fit. Another team Kyrie Irving might potentially go to is the Los Angeles Clippers. And the reason why I say that is because their point guard situation is kind of weird. They have John Wall, but John Wall is injured. And if they do trade for Kyrie, I think John Wall might be in that deal. They have Terrence Mann that's currently starting at point guard, and I think their point guard situation is just kind of awkward, and I think he would just be a great fit. Now, the big question is what does Kyrie think about this? Because Kyrie obviously requested this trade, but he said that if he's not traded before the trade deadline, he will leave in the offseason. Now, it seems like Kyrie wants to sit back and just watch the world burn because he kind of has just thrown a wrench into the entire Brooklyn Nets plans. Because while, yes, he isn't the only star player in Brooklyn, they have Kevin Durant, and though he isn't necessarily a star player or a good shooter whatsoever, Ben Simmons is a decent passer, averaging over 6 assists a game. They just can't hold this up without Kyrie. Kyrie has averaged 27 points per game throughout this entire season, and over the past few nights and the past few weeks, he's had multiple 40 and 30-point games. He is their scoring. Not only that, but this might trigger Kevin Durant to leave the Brooklyn Nets because Kevin Durant clearly needs a co-star. He's always wanted one. He had one almost the entire time that he was in Oklahoma City. He wanted one in Golden State, and it seems like he went to Brooklyn because he had a co-star over there who had signed in Kyrie Irving. And now since Kyrie Irving's gone, there's no incentive for him to be there because he has almost nobody left unless they bring in a great point guard. Now, Kyrie Irving isn't 100% sure where he want to go, so I'm not going to completely speculate on what teams he might go to because for all we know, he might not even go to a team. Yeah, they might not trade him, and then he might not even leave in free agency. He might get over it, and he might stay in Brooklyn. However, it's looking more and more like this is for real. He for real wants to leave. So I figured I would just let you all know. If you guys like the video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share. I said that in a different order than I usually do. I only double post on special occasions, so do not get used to me posting twice a day. It's still going to be every 3 days. But anyways, you all have a good day. I'll see you later. Bye.